I've always felt that the good Lord has given me so much, and it's my duty to give back to others. About 20 years ago, a bunch of us decided to get together and do something good with our Ferraris, do something for others. And we wanted to help the kids at the Connecticut Children's Medical Center, and we did that. And what it means to us is that each year we know we're doing something to give back to others who are less fortunate than us. And I hope the good Lord gives us the health and the strength to continue it for many, many more years.
His work ethic has definitely played a huge role in me growing up and becoming who I am today. And also the fact that he gives back with all he's worked for and everything he has. And it's amazing that he actually takes time to go to these events and really get others involved and show everyone how important it is to help others.
As long as I can remember, my dad and my mom have been very passionate about helping the Children's Hospital. And I've often heard my dad say, the good Lord blessed me with 14 healthy grandchildren, and he wants to give back and he wants to help other children be healthy. It went from helping them get that robotic surgery piece so kids didn't have to leave a room during surgery. He was very involved in getting little Ferraris so the kids could drive them to surgery. And then he's done an infusion room in the new cancer wing, a nurse's station, just endless generosity, and you can just tell it's in his heart to help kids.
Thank you for all you've done for both the Connecticut Children's Hospital and the Ferrari Club and making this whole day possible.
He truly has inspired me to do some things that I never thought that I could do, and it really all revolves in many ways around what Stanley gives to us as energy and creativity to make this event so great.
So when you're in the hospital, when you're on treatment and everything, it doesn't make you feel so good. So to come here and hear all the cheering and everything makes you feel great.
I think about constantly all the lives, the children's lives that you've affected in such a positive way. And we all really love you, and we love you for all that you've done, and we wish you the best.
If it wasn't for Stanley Cohen, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. Stanley is such a great friend, and I look up to him so much with his knowledge and his compassion for people. And Stanley can act tough sometimes, but he's a real softie inside.
Well, I'm really proud that my dad has done something that is so successful, that it's such a community event, and my kids get to see this example of a person who's giving to the community. I'm really proud of him for that.
One thing I noticed about him is when we're driving the cars, he smiles when he sees other people smiling at the cars, when they think their day was bettered by seeing the cars. He likes that.
Being in a hospital is definitely not easy, especially as a kid, and I think that if there's any way that he can make it a little bit better, he tries.
He seems to enjoy talking to anybody. I don't care if it's a small child to a 90-year-old person. He just enjoys talking to everybody and spending time with them, learning about them. I've been with him when he's met people. Stanley will absolutely do anything for anybody that needs his help at any time.
My grandfather, when he started the event, it was a parade from Connecticut Children's Medical Center up the street. They did a little parade route, and then they go back to the Capitol where the main event was, and it was all for the kids. And the event has grown so much since in participation, and they got a lot more people, a lot more cars, a lot more sponsors, and it brings a lot more money to the hospital. But at the end of the day, it's all for the kids that come and participate.
I was a patient in CCMC back in 2000 and was invited to ride in the first year of the parade in 2001 and had the honor of riding in Stanley Cohen's lead car of the parade. Still to this day is one of the happiest memories of my life. It's still one of the most exciting days of the year for me to relive and remember my memories and also see the excitement in the kids who get to ride now.
My grandfather is by far the most generous man I know. He donates his time and money to help those less fortunate than himself, and encourages others to do the same.
Just want to say thank you for this event. The kids have a great time, and it's remembered for a lifetime.
Every time I see that man, he is such a philanthropist that I am blessed to know him. Congratulations, Stanley. We love you, buddy.